Yo, what's up? Quick intro real quick. This is a spoken word piece. Doesn't have a title yet, so if anybody has any ideas, I would definitely take it into consideration. Basically, I was reading Mark chapter 9. Came across a verse that's about leading young kids astray. And I was thinking about rap music and Wayne and was listening to some of his songs. And I was like, holy crap, what is he saying right now? And then I was like, it's not a big deal for me to listen to it because, I have some discernment. And it's like, I'm not just going to go do what Wayne's saying. But I was thinking, if I put myself in the shoes of a young kid, it might not be the same story. And remembering a lot of the music that I used to listen to whenever I was younger and having to be faced with the idea that it might actually have had something to do with a lot of the decisions I made. So then I was struggling through that, and I decided to write this. I tried it once already, and I was just stumbling over words, so I decided to retry. But it doesn't have a name, so here we go. Falsified facts, untrue, black and blue, pavement, filled with the lives of bona fide street preachers trying to make payment to pay off their enslavement. Wayne says he's married to the game, but his prefix says reverend. So if he's Cupid and priest, his reverence is far from reverent, only worried about his severance package preference. Preaching a gospel that's hostile, trying to get kids to wobble from drinking those brothel bottles. Casino Bengino betting all his Benjamins on kids passing Benjamins for a smoke at Benji, so he can roll in his Bentley while they pop his CD in their Pops 2000 Camry. Wheezy says he's speaking to an audience who's seeking to feel queasy pretty easy or at least a little sleazy. But ask Scorsese if the art he makes kids make bad decisions because too much is at stake to make too many mistakes anymore. Mark chapter 9 in one line calls it a crime of the great fine to cause one of these young ones to wine and dine with sin just one time. So as rappers try to infect the minds of these young dimes, I'm here to stand with my hands laid out over the land and say the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And the king came once as a lamb, but now he's coming back as a lion. I ain't lying. He'll lie with the least of them and cast out the greats, and all who will oppose him will be left with one fate. And if you're mating with Satan, with death you have a due date. Don't wait. Look straight into his lines so you can't believe the lies coming from 21st century idols that spit freedom and autonomy while glorifying sodomy. Sex becomes a commodity in this jacked up economy. I listen to these lyrics on these playlists and I'm fed up. Positively, I'm saying to God, there's gotta be someone to say something better than what's being said. When I read the words in red and the word that I'm being fed, I gotta voice the part about the millstone of lead that's gonna be wrapped around the neck of the next fool who says he has street cred. This rap industry is no joke, not a hoax that demonic prophets are flooding your airways, trying to make slaves to the grave. Say they're spitting straight fire. Oh yeah, that's why it's destructive. Plato wrote that music could change the world. I think he was right when it's written to every boy and girl. It's like a shot in the vein. Depending on what's in it, it can bring life or disdain, love or pain, joy or shame, peace or rain. But we need a tune exchange. Rihanna, please stop the music, cause we need to grade on a new rubric. Play 9-ball with a new cue stick. Trip Lee, Tadashi, Flame and Lecrae. Keep pushing albums, bros, cause kids need something to say. Cause Wayne is out there, and Lord knows the way. But we need the real gospel in our music here today. God bless.